Hello everyone, it is your girl Diva D. It's been a little while since I did my first vlog, so I want to kind of bring you something tonight that has been, I was alerted to, shall I say, this week regarding teenage pregnancy. So, I got to kind of go in with a little bit of Tupac while I go ahead and pull up this article, because I think Tupac's song Brenda's Got a Baby is probably fitting for this overall topic. So while I'm pulling up the article, enjoy a little bit of Tupac. Rest in peace, Tupac. We miss you. Alright, while we kind of let that roll in the background, just want to talk about a topic that I saw, article that MSNBC.com actually put on their website earlier this week. And basically the title of it is Teen Pregnancy, Abortion Rates at Record Low. And that's definitely good news. Yay for the teens, not getting babies, right? But one of the things that kind of came to my attention while reading this article is that, basically it says that birth and abortion rates among U.S. teens fell to record low in 2008 as increased use of contraceptives sent the overall teen pregnancy rate to its lowest level since at least 1972, based on a study that was done, and this is coming out of Chicago. Okay, so what I got from that first opening sentence is that teen pregnancy rate is low, but there's been an increase in contraceptives used by teens. Now, I'm not sure about you, but where I come from, giving teenagers birth control was kind of taboo. My mom's version of giving me birth control was to watch Dr. Ruth. Yeah, we know how that went. But either way, I think that, in my household where I grew up, I'm out of Florida, it was just a little bit taboo to talk about, hey, Mom, I'm having sex now, I'm going to need that birth control. And I'm sure that's not how the conversations are necessarily going down, but although I applaud that teenagers are not getting pregnant as often as they did, since, I guess they may have kept record in 1972 or whatever, or they did their last study. But I'm a little bit disturbed that more teens are using birth control. Now, keep in mind, I'm not naive to the whole teenage sexual activity. I have a 14-year-old myself, so I completely understand. And to be quite honest, I had to have the sex talk with him a lot sooner than I wanted to, because, he was actually asked by a girl to have sex. So it's there. And, I understand that, but I just hope that we're not giving our teenagers the mindset that now that you're on birth control pill, do what you want to do. Here's a free ticket to having all the sex you want. And for the ladies out there, because to be honest, this mostly affects the ladies, the young ladies, just keep in mind that just because your parents allow you to take birth control pill, and now I understand completely that for some women, birth control is given to them, or young ladies, teenage ladies, as they start their menstrual cycle, is given to them to help regulate it, because a lot of times teenage girls will have trouble with their menstrual cycles, and that's one way that doctors will help regulate it. But at the same time, I just want us to be aware as teenagers and as parents that we're not kind of giving them the get out of jail free card by, giving them all this contraceptive. They need to know that their bodies are still a temple. They're still precious. And, the ultimate goal is to wait to have sex when you're married. But Not everyone goes that route. You know, I'm not going to say what I did. But anyway, it's not about me, right? But anyway, yeah, so I just want to kind of drop that note out there. If you're curious as to getting a complete understanding of this study and what it means, check out my blog site, Diva Dees. Well, actually, this particular link is on the Facebook fan page. You can always search for me at Diva Dees Discussions, and that's with S's.com. On Facebook, and you'll find that information there if you want to get a complete understanding of that whole research. But I just want to end it and say, be safe out there. Let's just keep in mind that our bodies are a temple. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't be all willy-nilly with giving up your sausages, okay? Even though, and for the girls, even though you're taking maybe oral contraceptives, remember, STDs are not fought by oral contraceptives. So, make sure if you decide to lay down with a young man, make sure he has his Jimmy coat on, his, rain gear, so to speak, because it's going to be getting wet. But anyway, but make sure you're protected. Protect yourselves at all times. And parents, just please keep an open dialogue with your kids about having sex and what it takes. And do what's comfortable in your house. I'm going to do what's comfortable in mine. And, I just want to drop that out there and hope that you guys are having a great weekend. And please, please, please be careful, be safe, and always be blessed.